I still have 1 minute. Maybe two. I can't help what Brian Fox say. I go to my cell phone. See? Elementary principal just walked in. That's not coming up yet. I have 7 o'clock. Everyone please rise. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. May be seated. Mrs. Madison, may I trouble you for roll call, please?
Wade Beatty,
Here.
Cynthia Neal, Gerald Leonard,
Here.
Graham Richardson,
Here.
Melissa Toth, Monica Van Hoy, Tom Schetzel.
Here. All 7 members are present. I'll call this meeting of the Board of Trustees to order. Board members, you have the agenda in front of you.
Mr. President, I'll make the motion to accept the agenda as presented.
Mr. President, I will second that motion.
Motion from Mrs. Neal, second Mr. Leonard to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 7-0. Minutes from our October,
Since 11.
October 21st. You have 2 minutes. You have the board hearing on the teacher contract, and you have the minutes of the actual board meeting. What's your play?
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as presented for October 21st meeting and November 11th meeting.
Second. Motion by Mr. Leonard, second Mr. Richardson to approve both sets of minutes. Any questions or comments or corrections?
I was not here at the 11th, so I'll abstain.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 5-0. Mr. Beatty, is anyone registered to speak tonight? Mr. Beatty, it's up to you for your district reports.
Just 2 quick ones tonight. Bids are out for the construction process. It's exciting. We look forward to knowing where we stand here in early December. And would also like to thank staff who have worked very hard to winterize the facilities and switch over to cold weather, and all that entails. Thanks to them. And that's all I have. What's the date? Come back. December 4th, I believe. We'll hear more about that next week.
Any other? Moving on to the consent agenda. Mrs. Matt,
Claims for approval tonight, dated 10/22/25 through 11/18/25. Voucher range 435,808 to 435,997 for a total of $1,749,002.96. You also have financial reports attached, including bank balances, fund balances for the district as well as the schools, cash flows for education operations, a transfer resolution, and this month it is 62.5 instead of the normal 35,000 we've been doing the rest of the year. We're still way under our 14%. And then you also have 4 donations, 3 from the Greensboro United Methodist Church, 1 per building, and 1 from Jake's Heating and Cooling to the elementary school.
any questions for Mrs. Matt? What's your pleasure?
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion by Mrs. Neal, second by Mr. Richardson to approve the consent agenda as presented. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 7-0. New business, discussion. Mr. Bainey or Mrs. Mattson?
I outlined this in the memo to the board that's attached to board box also, but legislation does require that if a school corporation receives an increase in tuition, we are required to expend an amount for full-time teacher salaries that's equal or greater than the amount expended in the previous fiscal year. We did not meet this for the years 23 and 24. The reason being our coding errors for the majority, they were not coded correctly. A lot of salaries, just for instance, and I believe this is attached in the email also. Mr. Bainey was coded as a teacher, the athletic director, the speech pathologist, several aides. So that made us miss it. If it had been coded correctly, we would have been at 48.5%, which is a lot closer than the 50%. I did let the DOE know this in March that there were coding errors, and they told me they could not reopen that July through December period of 2023. So I was not able to make corrections. The penalty, if you will, for this is to discuss this in a board meeting, have it in the minutes, and then post it on the website.
I don't want to say anything wrong, but am I correct in my understanding that if you employ fewer teachers the next year, that does not impact this formula, correct?
It will, because it just looks at your salary one year and then your salary the next, your salary. So even if you do fewer teachers, it would still not
Because your
be
funding could go up.
correct.
You'd have more
And you
teachers
have less teachers.
and have less.
So again, we would just have to discuss it at board meeting and put it on a website. I think when they first came out with this legislation, you could apply for a waiver if that happened where you had fewer teachers, but that waiver is no longer available.
So if the funding formula reduces and we have to reduce staff, we will have this again. Right?
If our basic grant increases and we have less staff
No,
expenses.
if the rent
If the-
decreases, and we have to reduce staff, we have to do a reduction in force. The dollars are still gonna be less
Correct.
paid out,
Correct,
which will mean we will hit this list again.
correct.
Okay. hold my tongue. The board has been notified. We have read this notice in public. The only thing left is to put it on the website. Is that correct? The board has been duly notified and the public has been duly. Okay. New business. Personnel report, Mr. Bean.
The two items on the personnel report this evening, we have one retirement, which will take place at the end of the school year. That's Jane Selvage, our media assistant, and longtime blue at the elementary school. ECA, seventh grade girls basketball coach will be Brittany Richards. Those are the only items on the personnel report.
If we don't approve Jane's retirement, does that mean she has to come back next year?
I asked that question already, and she said,
Motion by Mrs. Van Hoy, second Mrs. Neal, to approve the personnel report as presented. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried 7-0. Library appointment.
Dennis Barton is retiring from the Knightstown Library Board effective December 31st. School board has the opportunity to appoint someone. They must live within the town limits. I've communicated with Garrett Dickerson, who is the new incoming director of the library. They don't have anybody that they're recommending right now. No one has approached the schools yet about this position, but we'll bring it up this month. So hopefully we can get word out for any interested candidates. They can let us know. Then we'll bring that back in December. So once Mr. Barton's term ends on December 31st, they can have a smooth transition to the new board.
Any questions? Moving on. Our contract with our teacher.
In your packet, you have the proposed collective bargaining agreement between the district and the Teachers Association. We've been through pre-bargaining, all of the required hearings, bargaining, and now this comes to you for final consideration. The significant changes in this contract, or the hearings as well, but the significant changes include some shifting of some benefit dollars, a $2,000 base increase, and kind of the usual adjustments on ECAs, shifting things back and forth to positions that end up with more students in one than the other.
Teachers live all over.
Teachers have already approved them.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to approve the 2025, 2026 master contract for the teacher, CA Baird School Corporation.
This is just
Just a little bit of that.
any question? Motion by Mr. Leonard, second by Mr. Richardson to approve the contract with the Garrett Teachers Association. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Health insurance proposal.
We have been a member of the Indiana State Employee Health Plan through Anthem for many, many years. The administration is recommending a move from that plan to a new Anthem group plan. The state plan renewal estimate reflected a 10% increase on premium. and introduced a spousal carve-out fee of $165 per month for employees whose spouses have access to the other coverage. After reviewing multiple options and conducting comparative cost modeling, quote, Anthem Group offers much lower employee premiums and identical or improved coverage options. It's also much more of a flexible plan because it's not just family or single. And thank you to Stephanie for all the work that she did gathering information on this. Implementation will be effective January 1st, 2026, pending board approval, and open enrollment for the new plan we hope would start next week. Did I miss anything, Steph?
So that won't be the state.
This will no longer be the city.
Is that for 1 year? 1 year?
Yes.
Thank you.
What's your pleasure?
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to accept the changing of health insurance. plan.
Motion by Mrs. Neal, second by Mrs. Van Hoy to approve the health insurance plan presented for our staff. Any questions or comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Thank you. Other business. Anyone from the public wish to step up to the microphone and address the board?
There is a button on the top of that microphone. You don't mind. Nobody will do it.
Good. Okay. My name is Andrew Garthwaite. I am just here to address the turmoil that is within the boys basketball program currently at the high school. The coach has cut several returning varsity players, 2-year letter winners, with zero communication to the parents. One of the children happens to have a teacher at the school as his parent. The other one is in the foster system currently. No reach out to the parents whatsoever. Turmoil has gotten to the point where all but one of the varsity basketball players are ready to walk away from the program. All of them would have walked away Monday, with the exception one moved here to play for basketball and he was scared of his parents. But it has become quite hectic inside of that basketball program. The coach doesn't seem to be willing to budge or even discuss changes at this point. So I just wanted to address that with the board a little bit, let you guys know the situation, see if there are any comments.
This is an opportunity for the public to speak to the board.
Okay.
Board will not respond.
Okay.
I think I can meet tomorrow. But hopefully we'll have something next week, by the end of the day tomorrow.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
My name is Kerry Ellis, and I'm kind of here for the same reason. I just want to thank Ms. Carmichael and also thank Mr. Bandy for having these meetings with some of the parents. My kid is on the team. I'm not going to say nothing negative or positive, but he was afraid to get cut this year. He thought he was going to get cut. He was all conference last year. That's all I want to say. But I do think you guys should take the time because I know you guys are busy with things. Meet with the parents. That means a lot to me as a stakeholder community, because it'd be easy if you just push it aside. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else? Mr. Richardson.
It's, few items tonight, appreciation to the, folks who gave $850 worth of donations to the students that we brought up at church for some school. Gave food in there. Contribution. Things like that simply feel that somebody out there likes this stuff. I like to see it. Continue to appreciate that announcement of all the details and the I got in and food crossing that you have to do. Relative to all normal budgetary stuff and then it's funded for that kind of stuff. And as always, appreciation to everybody that really read it and obviously
Monica?
I was also gonna say thank you for the donations from them, and also thank you for, all the teachers and everybody that works in the contact of the level of trust between that you give us and
I just want to say thank you to all three schools for the veterans program. The kids did a fantastic job. The elementary kids, it always amazes me how the little kids will get up and do the things that they do, and they're very professional. And same way with the intermediate school. It just makes me feel great, really. And I really do. It's appreciative that you know, kind of have an award program for the veterans. And the breakfast at the high school was delicious. So thank you everybody for all that you did there for that. And also I'm sure glad we got a teacher's contract. That's always a good feeling to have that. So that's about all I have. Thank you.
Tom?
Just say, great to see you. All I got.
Susie?
Yeah, so, all boards would like to have the same appreciation as the other board members for all of the staff members and all their hard work within that takes all the cogs to make the real role. Sad to hear, sad and happy for them established, but sad for our sister. Those are gonna be some very large shoes to fill.
Melissa? Mr. Bainey? I want to thank the donors as well for their donations to the school corporation and school buildings. Those are very much appreciated in each building. Thank you. Last board members, the Consortium of School Board Associations Annual Conference is March 13th through the 15th, 2026. It will be held at the Gulf House in Louisville, Kentucky. And The Indiana School Board Association is asking to get as many school board members to that conference as possible. They're even having an Indiana night. 13th to the 15th of March. The Indiana the board chair for that 25 state organization is an Indiana board member. Kind of would like to have as many board members in attendance as possible. Since it's not that far away, 2-hour drive for me, might be possible to get some folks down there. And like I say, it's at the Gull House, so hope that you guys can plan on attending. Early bird registration is good for the next 6 weeks or so. If you're interested in going, get your information to Jed, so he can get that thing complete. I want to thank this board and staff for the work you continue to do on a daily basis. It's all appreciated. With that, if no one else has anything, we are adjourned. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Yes.